The next section. The next section is called conditional probability. And if we were in class, I would have taken a survey. But most people have iPhones nowadays, so this is kind of obsolete anyway. So I'm just going to go to the second page and explain what a conditional probability. A conditional probability has conditions associated with it, and that's why it's called conditional probability. So I'm only going to do one screen. I think you're going to catch on to this. I can do more. I can try to explain it to you when I zoom in or if we can talk. But the first thing that you're going to do, I think I have two sets of charts for you on the worksheet. And the first thing I want you to do is add up your totals. For paper, there are 77. For aluminum, there's 2. For glass, there's 13. For plastic, 21. And other is 91. I need you to add up the totals to start with this worksheet. I don't know if I did it for you, so I haven't looked at the worksheet lately, and then I also need you to add it up horizontally too. So just give me a minute so I can add these up. 26 and 4 makes 30, plus 15 is 45 for this. And then this one's going to take me a little bit. 52 plus 29 plus 78 makes 159. This should add up to the same horizontally and vertically if I added right. This equals 204. And I'm just going to check the horizontal to check to see if that adds up right to 204. So the first thing you want to do on your worksheet is to add up your columns vertically and horizontally and make sure that all of these add up to 204 and all of those add up to 204, so you didn't make a mistake. Okay. You already learned how to do probability, but how do you do conditional probability? It has a condition. On the ACT, if you see P, probability, but instead of seeing one thing inside of the parenthesis, you see 2 things, but then you see the 2 things. Everybody see those 2 things in there? And you see that there's a line in between. That's called conditional probability. And basically, the formula is, this is the formula for conditional probability. And I'm going to just keep writing the formula out so you can understand it, because you've never done this before. You have to do recycled and glass goes on the top. So both of those go on the top, divided by only the second one goes on the bottom. And I'll do more than, what do we have? 4 examples. I can do more than 4, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do, and I think you'll catch on after these 5. So I'm going to keep writing the formula down, and then hopefully you understand. So I did recycled plus glass on the top, divided by just the second one, which is glass. So you have to look at recycled and glass. So to look at the chart and look under recycled. So I'm underlining recycled, and it also has to be glass. So it has to be recycled and it has to be glass. And everybody see that it would be 3 on the top, divided by glass only. Glass only. So how many are under glass only? Well, here's glass. And 3 and 10 make 13. It's my final answer, 3/13. So we're going to keep doing this. Let's do the next one. It needs to be plastic and not recycled. So I'm going to write the formula down. You need to be plastic but not recycled, divided by the second one, not recycled. So there's my formula. It needs to be plastic and not recycled on the top, divided by the second one, which is not recycled. So it needs to be plastic. So I'm looking under plastic. And also it needs to be not recycled. So under plastic and non-recycled, I'm going to show that the answer is 19 for the top. It's plastic and non-recycled. Divided by not recycled. Well, here's not recycled. How many are not recycled? I need to go all the way to the end of that, which is 159. Final answer. Okay, let's keep doing a couple more. Let's do 3 more. You can always turn the video off whenever you understand something throughout my lesson. So if you already understand it, turn it off. If you need 3 more examples, let's keep doing them. Not recycled and plastic. Not recycled plus plastic. Wait a second. That looks just like the last one. It's not though. The top is the same, plastic plus not recycled, or not recycled plus plastic, divided by, remember the second one goes on the bottom. So it's not the same formula. So maybe you should have kept going if you didn't understand that. You're gonna get not recycled in plastic. Not recycled in plastic was 19. We already knew that that was 19. Divided by all the plastic. How many are all the plastic? Isn't all the plastic 21? So isn't it 19 out of 21? Okay, let's do another one. Recycled and other. Recycled plus other divided by other. Recycled plus other. How many are recycled and other? Well, there's recycled right here. And here's other. Recycled and other makes 13. Divided by all the others. What's all the others? 91. Okay, last one. Paper and recycled. Divided by recycled. Paper and recycled. Paper and recycled. Let's check this one out. Paper, recycled. They're right here. It's kind of nice. It's right there. It's paper and recycled, which is 26. Divided by recycled. Recycled. All the recycles make 45. So you're going to have 2 different charts to look at, and you need to answer the questions. If I were you, I would write the formula down. It doesn't only take a second to do this assignment anyway. It wouldn't hurt for you to write the formulas down so you understand it.